YouTube. Picked out some little green stones today. There are weird shapes actually. That one stands up on its own, a little heart shape and the little obelisk, but it's got 2 points. Whatever shape you call that. I'm sure someone will enlighten me. Let me know, the YouTubers, if you know what shape that is. Oh my goodness. Again, a blank slate. A clean slate. Oh, that is pretty much asking a person to write their own future. Literally, the future is clear for you to be able to write what you want on there. That's great. I love that. I love that little card. And this particular angel's got pink wings and blonde hair like a halo. Hair like a halo. Oops, no, this camera's glitchy. Hair like a halo, but with pink wings. And it's bringing me green stones. So let's see, what do the angel cards want you to know? Answered prayer and a beautiful green to match it. Okay, so you can ask for what you want, dear person watching this. Okay, answered prayer. Someone who's praying and asking for something. It's beautiful green, lovely green and white wings of this angel. That's you. All of your prayers are always answered. Sometimes you may not feel this way because the answer comes in unexpected ways. Perhaps you receive an intuitive feeling, or a new opportunity appears, or a book falls off the shelf. The angels answer our prayers very often by giving us ideas or information in those everyday ways. So if this is what's happening for you, you feel like you've got a blank chalkboard up there that's got no ideas on it, see yourself writing your own ideas on there. As I'm talking, as you're listening, get a piece of pen and paper and start writing words down and see what comes to you, because your angels will bring you the words that you can imagine being written on this card. By drawing this card, the angels request that you be extra observant. Notice everything that you hear, say, think and feel. Yeah, sometimes we're prompted to say the words that we need to hear ourselves. Be especially alert to help that comes to you, and be sure to accept that help. You do deserve this assistance, and many times God enlists people to act as earth angels who will bring you the answers to your prayers. Yeah, sometimes it's something that someone else says to you. It's not even something that you would ever have thought of until somebody says the words. Let's have a look. Or something you overhear even sometimes. They don't even say the words directly to you, but you heard them say. Isn't that lovely? I love how the green matched up completely with the little green stones that I chose. There are three points there for this person. That could be 3 people to consider, 3 paths, 3 obstacles, 3 sources of support and help. But maybe they're there already and the person doesn't realise that they're there. Let's have a look. Wholeness. Oh, that's a lovely card, isn't it? Wholeness. This is a distance between parent and child, I believe. Let's have a look. Somebody's praying for a child, or praying for a child in spirit, or praying for their child that's on the planet. Okay. Purpose. This is what it literally means. Purpose, fulfillment, completeness, comfortable, happiness, full circle, relief, content, empty space or void. And that's what I feel this is. I feel this is an empty space. I feel this is somebody who is quite possibly suffering from the bereavement, and it's left a gaping hole that feels like it's never going to be healed. To bring one back into a positive space and start the process of becoming whole and complete within the spiritual and material world. Sometimes in life we experience and come through situations that rip or tear a part of who and what we are, leaving an empty space in our heart, stomach or mind. Okay, heart, stomach or mind. Let's see, let's make that round the other way, shall we? Mind, heart and stomach. Okay. Even though we're hurting or feeling bereft, we still have to function and deal with everyday life. Feeling flat and disjointed, the wholeness energy is there to bring ourselves back into alignment and into balance, filling that empty space with meaning, purpose, love and fulfillment. Okay, this can be an almost impossible task for a person who's lost a loved one. And this heart was upside down a moment ago, so I'm just going to put it round the right way. Because the pain of losing a child, the pain of losing somebody unexpectedly that wasn't meant to be gone, is almost unbearable. It's an unbearable burden to carry, but also it can feel like it's never going to be any better. And at some level you don't want it to be any better, because you've lost that person that you just want them back. And it's that feeling that it feels you can't change that. And it's feeling like you're never going to be recovered. And I think on some level you never really properly fully recover from that, but you can function until you do start to feel different. I wouldn't say better, I would say different. I think people just learn to live with that level of pain, but the pain does get easier. But I think the darkest and the deepest part of the pain washes over people regularly, and then they feel like there's no purpose of being on the planet, because what's the point of being here if they have not got their loved one with them, right? That's a feeling that is very, very difficult to live through, because that can't be shifted, can it? The devil, it can't be shifted. That it's a massive commitment. That means that card, not the commitment to pain, not the commitment to getting over. And it's that issue when you're dealing with grief, there is no getting over, because no one wants to get over the loss. They want to get through it, and they want the pain to go away, and they just want to feel better. And there's no easy way to do that apart from experience the pain. And that is part of feeling better, is recognising that this pain is here right now, and it might feel a bit better tomorrow, but it's never going to fully go away, although sometimes it can go away for sort of hours at a time, and then the longer time goes on it can go away for longer and longer at a time. And it's so very complicated, isn't it, when you're dealing with that level of grief, because there's all those other thoughts and feelings that go with losing someone really close to you. The idea that you can move forward without them can bring about a massive sense of guilt, because you've committed to that path and then it's gone. The Devil card alludes to your negative behaviours and patterns that restrain you from moving forward in life. These are often illusions of imprisonment where you feel shackled to your problems. However, you have the choice to break free or walk away any point in time. The devil resides in the depths of doubt, where you give way to your addictions and fears, almost like staying in a bad relationship because it's familiar. It's time to reevaluate your relationship with the devil. Is this relationship serving your best interests? If not, break free from your shackles. Although it's not always easy, you have the keys to unlock yourself from your issues. Obsession with materialism and collecting conquests has your head spinning. Check back in with your higher self and align yourself back to your values. I would also say that it would be easy to give over to the darkness that comes from grief. And sometimes you do just have to give in to that, but not forever, only for short periods of time, and only for short blasts at a time, not for days and days and weeks and months and months. If you find yourself sinking into that pit of despair, reach out and find someone who will sit with you in it and won't expect you to move or change or make forward steps or do anything planning or anything like that. Find someone who can sit with you and will understand. That's how you're feeling. Don't feel it on your own if you can help it, okay? Reach out to someone who can help you feel better. And here we go again. There's another reverse, and there's another world, there's another travel, there's another world out there, there's a future to be had if you can let go of the past. And that is the problem, isn't it, when you're dealing with a loss? Why would you want to let go of the past? Okay. Two of Wands, planning your future, making progress, activation, possibilities, the choice between your comfort zone and new adventures. You need to make a choice to really do that thing you want to do, or not. You can dream it and envision it, or you can begin to live it. Planning and imagining can have us feeling like the observers of a dream, and our action is the only way to bring that dream to life. It's time to choose between the wand that's cosily rooted in one place that you already know, or the one that leans into exciting new possibilities. Take a deep breath, because self-initiated change can be scary. The only way to take strides towards your goal is to make your move. Learn that thing, call that contact, make that decision. Non-action won't get you there, and will likely have you feeling the angst of dreaming the dream instead of walking the talk. Use the fire energy of the wands to initiate your shift. And the mantra there is, the world is filled with opportunities for adventure, and I welcome them into my life with planned action. It's all about the planning, whether you're planning a coffee with a friend, or whether you're planning a complete upheaval of everything you know into the unknown, going beyond. Go. You are a great being who has been given a tremendous opportunity to explore beyond yourself. Wow, that is a journey of the soul, isn't it? Journey into spiritual depths of despair and coming out the other side. It's an experience that not many people have, or would choose to have ever, or would want, and won't wish it on anyone else. But know that there is a future, there is a forward, without having to forget the past, but there is a forward. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.